Namaste everyone and welcome to my channel Sapna's Yoga Diary. This video is going to be very useful for people who are suffering from gallbladder stones. So yeah, if you are the one who have stone in gallbladder and you do not know what to do, this is the video for you. Stone in gallbladder simply means solidification of the matter, which may include cholesterol, bile, and other matter, basically crystallization of it, and the deposition in the gallbladder. Why it happens? It is basically a lifestyle disorder issue, especially diet. If you're not taking your diet properly on time, there is no routine, you are eating at any time, or you are eating unhealthy food, you are eating too much processed packaged food and at the wrong time, or you are taking too much of stress. So a combination of it can lead to the digestion issue, and and this digestion issue over the period of time leads to the stone in gallbladder. So it's basically the issue where there is imbalance in pitta, okay, as per Ayurveda. And pitta is responsible for your digestion, metabolism. In fact, the gallbladder is called as pitta ki theli in Hindi. Pitta ki theli. Pitta is responsible for your digestion and metabolism. So it's clear cut issue related to your digestion. Sadly, in allopathy, there is no cure available for it. The stones cannot be removed or dissolved with medicines or removed with any surgery. The only option available is to remove the gallbladder. If the stone size is high or the pain is unbearable, then you can get your gallbladder removed. From my students, what I have heard is, the doctors often say that removal of gallbladder will not affect your daily routine. It is not going to affect you because the bile secretion also happens in stomach, which is true. The bile secretion happens in stomach also, but it is not good enough for digestion of the heavy food. So if your gallbladder is removed, you have to be very cautious in what you are eating, especially the meal at the night. It is going to affect your digestion because pitta is responsible for digestion, and you have removed the bag which carries pitta. So it affects your digestion 100%. It is going to affect, and as you age, it is going to affect you more. And if you are non-vegetarian, it's gonna badly affect you. If it is every time you're gonna eat non-veg, you're gonna suffer. Okay, and, you'll have indigestion issues if there is no gallbladder. So in this video, I'm going to suggest what you can do. What is the alternative process way to get rid of these stones from gallbladder? So I wanted to make a video on this issue from a very long time because I've met many people in past who had this issue. I thought this is very rare, but this is very common. This has become very common. I've met so many people who got their gallbladder removed. Please understand, it's a part of your body, and it it has a function. It has a role to play. Please be kind to your body parts. Do something. See if there is any alternative available to you. And if you didn't find any, this is the alternative I'm providing you. Please listen and follow it. Just do not get your body part removed. I have a student who got to know that she has a gallbladder stone, and while understanding the root cause, she is from Rajasthan and their food is very spicy. So she does eat very spicy, oily food along with, of course, she has a small baby, so the timing was also an issue that led to the stone in the gallbladder. Hmm. So, yeah, so after that, I researched, I read a lot of research papers to understand if yogic therapy or Ayurveda helps. I had spoken to people and understand if there has been any cases where there has been a recovery in such situation. So this video is basically a compilation of all that data. So now that we have understood the problem, let's talk about the solution now. After reading so many research papers, there are many available. I will link also the ones that I have gone through. So I did refer research papers where they have given 3 months treatment. They have cited 3 months treatment, and where it is clearly seen that if you follow these things that I'm going to share, you're going to see the changes. The stone size will reduce, or over the period of time, it will dissolve totally. So, as I said, the root cause basically lies in the digestion. It's basically a digestion issue. Pitta disorder. It's in Ayurveda. It's a Pitta disorder, imbalance of Pitta. So we are basically going to see in solution how we can bring the balance there. And we're gonna use Ayurveda and yoga therapy for that. So first thing, you have to find a good Ayurvedic doctor in your area, or even if it is far, you have to go meet the doctor, take the medication from Ayurvedic doctor. So they are going to provide you the medicine in their area that you have to consume. Along with that, you have to make dietary changes, because the root cause lies in the problem related to the diet mainly. In the dietary changes, which is must, what you do not have to consume. You have to stop having tea or coffee. Without does not matter. With or without sugar does not matter. You have to stop having tea or coffee, because it slows down your metabolism and digestion. You have to stop having milk products. So this is basically a treatment for 3 months. You're gonna observe the changes, and then you'll get the confidence to continue. Okay. So tea and coffee you don't have to consume at all. Instead of tea and coffee, you can have herbal tea. Milk products you have to leave totally. Milk, curd, paneer, everything you have to leave. Chach. Packaged and processed food. No food from outside. You don't have to eat anything from outside. No packaged or processed food. You have to stop having spicy, oily, fried food. Not at all. That's a strict no-no. Even achar. You have to stop having that. Now, what to eat? You have to go on a diet which is easy to digest, so that you can ease your body. You can provide the food that is easy to digest. Moong dal khichdi. You have to stay on moong dal khichdi, dalia, and millets rich food. Millets khichdi, millets poha, millets roti, and boiled vegetables. You don't know fried. Boiled vegetables, vegetable soup, coconut water, and soft fruits. Okay, soft fruits. So this should be your food for next 3 months. And when you are eating, avoid too much of eating. Give yourself 3 meals a day or 2 meals a day if you can. So in the morning you can eat soft fruits or boiled or steamed vegetables, tender coconut water. Or if you want to switch to herbal tea, you can have herbal tea. At lunch you need to have moong dal khichdi or millets roti with sabzi, with vegetables. Vegetable basically should be boiled, not fried. And yeah, vegetable soup. And this is what has to be repeated in the evening also. Make sure you take care of the diet properly. Also, you have to avoid any vegetable which have seeds in it, like brinjal, tomato, and even spinach. You have to avoid. Salad. When you are, if you are eating salad, you don't have to eat raw salad. You can steam it slightly. Don't eat a raw salad because it's difficult to get digested. Soaked almonds you can have. All right. Now water. You need to have around 2 to 3 liters of water every day. And if it is possible, then what kind of water you need to have? You just boil around 2 to 3 liters of water, bring it down to half of its content. If it is like 3 liters you're boiling, bring it down to 1.5 liter, and then after cover it, and then once the water is cool enough, then have that water. Okay, if it is doable, please do it. Otherwise you can have the room temperature water, but no ice water. कोई ठंडा पानी नहीं, no ठंडा पानी. When to eat? You need to have a routine. As I said, a distorted routine is also one of the reasons. So you need to have a proper routine. When you are eating your breakfast, when you are eating your lunch, when you are eating your dinner. So by 9 a.m. you need to have your breakfast. By 1 p.m. you need to have your lunch. And by 7:30 dinner. At max 8, not after that. And when you are eating, you have to chew your food 32 times. So you have to be very cautious. No watching TV while eating meals. You need to chew your food. Let it, let the digestion begins from your mouth. So this is what you have to do. This is how you have to eat your food. So we have covered how you have to eat, what you have to eat, when you have to eat. Now let's talk about the yoga part. So yogic therapy is very helpful, is going to be very helpful and complement very well with the Ayurveda. Now let's begin with the Shatkarma practice. There are 2 Shatkarma practice which is going to be very helpful here. One is Kunjal, other is Kapalbhati. Kunjal is going to be extremely helpful, I feel, from what I can see. Pitta, it is going to remove excess of pitta from your body if you are practicing it on a regular basis. Kunjal. So if you want to learn Kunjal, don't do it from watching any video because they don't provide the complete information. Learn it under the guidance of a good teacher. If you want to learn from me, you can contact me as well. You will learn it from one session only it will take, and you will learn it. So Kunjal will be very effective, and the other practice is Kapalbhati. So if you're taking a session from me, you will learn both Kunjal and Kapalbhati together in that class. So this practice, once you learn, you have to follow it for 40 days, and this 40 days will remove the excess of pitta from your body and will bring a balance in the body. This has to be done early morning, empty stomach. If you are choosing not to do it, what are the other things that you can do in yoga? Asanas will be very helpful as well. uh, if you do not have any issue other than the stones in gallbladder, you can practice Surya namaskar. 12 rounds of Surya namaskar every day will be very helpful. In asanas, bhujangasana, paschimottanasana, trikonasana, um, vakrasana, setubandhasana, all these asanas are going to be very helpful. So yeah, I have also seen one research paper which I have linked. So there, the meditation was very helpful as well. So pranayam and meditation are also very helpful in yoga. So in pranayam, anulom vilom, brahmari are helpful, and in meditation, of course, if you meditation, don't just learn from any video. I do have a video of mine teaching the basic meditation that you can follow, because I practice that. But what happens is these days people have started teaching meditation even though they are not practicing it. So that is why I have said don't watch video and learn it. But I practice that meditation from a very long time, so I know that works. That will be very helpful to you. I am going to link that also in the description. So yeah, in that research paper I have seen that a person, I think he was 60 plus, in that research paper you can see. That person followed only meditation, positive thinking, having good food, um, positive affirmations, and then in 3 months he got rid of the gallbladder stones. So yeah, alternate therapy have helped many people. So it can help you as well. Sleep. 7 to 8 hours of sleep is essential, and you have to sleep by 11 p.m. at max, and you have to wake up accordingly. 7 to 8 hours. So, yeah, this is the routine that you should follow for 3 months, and after 3 months, you will definitely feel the effect of it in your body. Again, as I said, I also met some people. I have seen the situation in at my home. My father-in-law, he had the issue of gallbladder stones, and my mother-in-law didn't go for the removal, though doctor suggested it, because he did not have a lot of movement, physical movement. He was, I think, in his 70s when it happened, and he didn't do any physical exercise then. At that time, so my mother-in-law was afraid that it may lead to digestive issues, and because he does not do physical exercise, mm, uh, the problem may aggravate, and it may lead to other problems. So that is why she went for alternate therapy. She went for homeopathy, and in homeopathy there is this powder, patthar chatta powder. I don't know what it is called in English. Patthar chatta powder. So they use patthar chatta powder for gallbladder management, and it did help in dissolving the reducing the size of the stone, and she took care of the diet as well. So that helped my father-in-law at 70s. Um, so yeah, the research papers that I referred, that basically was Ayurvedic treatment. But if not Ayurveda, you can also check the measures available in homeopathy. Also, regarding that Pathar Chata powder, one of my students, relative, her relative also used this powder, Pathar Chata powder, for months, and his gallbladder also got removed. It got disappeared. It got dissolved with that powder, along with the diet management and physical exercise. So all this I'm citing, and with confidence, after going through the research papers, after talking to the people, seeing the situation at my home, considering the situation of my own father-in-law, I can tell you with confidence that your problem can be fixed. Give it time. Do the best you can for your gallbladder. This is a part of your body. Don't remove it just like that. It's you, because of which the situation has worsened, because of which your gallbladder has stones, and now you want to remove it. You're going to worsen the situation. You have to fix the problem, solve the problem, because removal of gallbladder will lead to many issues. So yeah, that was it. I hope this video will be helpful to you. If you are following what I'm saying, and if you do feel the difference, do mention it in the comment section. So yeah, those of you who are going to follow it, all the best to you. Take care of yourself. Practice yoga. And for yoga practice also, if you want, you can join my online sessions, because whatever I teach, that will work very well for the situation, for your situation. So yeah, thank you so much. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.